Hello everyone, Noto Addiction speaking here, and I'm here at work and I just wanted to speak with you guys about how my life changed for the better after I quit gambling. And if you're new here or you've been here, go and click that like button, go ahead and comment, go and subscribe and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And if any of this resonates with you, go ahead on and we'll talk about it in the comment section and we'll discuss things and we'll go from there. But I just really wanted to really speak on this because I was here at work and I was thinking about a lot of those times that I had a lot of stress here simply because of this prison of an addiction that you call gambling. And when you're gambling and you have an addiction like this, it almost seems like everything that you're working toward, everything that you're doing is for nothing. You really feel like it's for nothing because it's been times where I worked in this very place and had like overtime check, like I've said before, I've seen in previous videos, like overtime, plenty of overtime, and then end up betting it all in one night, right at the table, in one night, 5 hours, but 20 to about 10 to 15 hours of overtime gone, and like, oh my goodness, a whole check and that gone in less than 5 hours. This is just crazy. And then coming back to work and feeling so sad and mad and frustrated and hardly wanting to go through it and having to go through that until the whole next check, and you're still not satisfied because you lost that, and then trying to bet that check, trying to get that check back. That's one thing I don't miss, and my life has definitely changed for the better because I don't have to ever go through that again. Everything that I get now is for me. I got the money in my bank account. I can look there and be like, it's there. It's not gone at the end of the night when I'm done gambling. I look around like, dang, it's in the negatives at this point. I'm like, and it's got to the point where it's even worse now because I wasn't even dipping into the payday loans now because I didn't need to do it. It's because now with Chime and other places like that, other banks like that, you can get something called a spot me, and not only just spot me, you might get something called pay now, and you can get money from your next check to spend right now until, and then they'll deduct the difference and plus the fee it is to take out whatever you're taking out of your next paycheck. So it's got something like that, which is horrible if you're a gambler. Horrible, because now you lost all the money from there, from your previous check. Now you're dipping into the next check, and now that can make things even worse, up to about $200 to $300 per check before you even get your next check. So that was even worse than that. So it's like to the point you even messed that up and then end up trying to go to the payday loans to get more on top of chipping out of that next check. That is just horrible. Just so much stress with that, guys. And that has just been relieved. That was like the biggest boulder off my shoulder. That's probably like the biggest boulder I ever had to take off my shoulder right there. And then my life has changed significantly for the better. Significant change, because I don't have to worry about losing all my money just going to nothing. It's almost like I was looking at money as in like just this fun, like play. It's almost like it could have been almost like Monopoly money at this point. It could have been pretty much Monopoly money because that's the way I was treating it. I didn't value that. I didn't give it any importance. And I was looking at it more of a tool. And then it's more so of the stress that was going on in my head, the psychological state of mind that put me in when I had big losses, that up and down with my stress hormones and all that stuff like that. That's not good for you. It's really not good for you. We already have it in life as it is. We already go through things in life as it is. But having a constant up and down of feeling, it's horrible. It's a horrible thing, especially when it's something that you can avoid, something that you're literally doing for yourself, to yourself, for whatever reason that you are gambling, or reason that I was gambling, but because I just wanted more money. I feel like if I got this, I could double that, and pretty much just not being thankful for what I was getting from on my job. And I feel like, I could just keep toppling up, keep getting more, and then when I lose the money trying to get more, end up trying to dip down until it's all gone. I was never satisfied until it was all gone. I was never satisfied, because then even when it's all gone, I'm trying to dip into money up to the next check, and by then I'm just I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted, sick, messed up, and that roller coaster of emotions is something I don't like. I do not miss that at all. You have enough roller coaster, you have enough emotions going through daily life as it is, but that is horrible, because it messes up your whole day. It messes up how you feel. It can mess you up for weeks at a time. It could really kill it. Now the thing is, it spikes, because when you win, you feel like you won, but when you look at the whole big picture, you're like, that's not a real win. And then you're never really truly happy. You're never really satisfied, and constantly feeling like you gotta chase this and chase that, and instead of just being grateful for what you got. That right there is was horrible for me. So I'm glad that my life has changed way much for the better now that I'm no longer chasing a big win. I'm actually being grateful for what I have, grateful for what I'm getting, grateful for the things that I'm doing. Like, just, I'm happy with that. I'm just happy because it's just, I can just look at my bank account, I got money, I'm getting things that I actually need instead of just throwing it into a machine and then going home sad and mad. It's like, when I look back on it, like, all I got for all that whole night of tapping and pressing and hoping I get a big win was nothing. I just go up there, I'm gonna say I was go up there, throw money in the trash can and leave. Shoot, going up there and throwing money in the trash can and leaving would put me in a better mental state than actually going in there and stressing the whole night, and then stressing even more because now I know that at least if I went up there and just threw money in the trash can, I wouldn't be as stressed if I gambled it away. You see, that's the big psychological state of mind it'll put you in, because if you just went up there and threw money in the trash can and left, you wouldn't feel the same way you did if you would have went up there and gambled it away and waiting there and constantly being on edge, like, oh, I hope I win. You know, there's a dopamine receptors going on like that, and then a whole bunch of roller coaster of emotions going there. Because when you lose, you're feeling bad, it's up and down. No. But it's not the same result. So you was going to throwing money away. I'm just glad that I can actually get things that I need, things that I want, things that I could do. I could put money away here, this and that. Just having better money management overall is what helped me. It's really changed my life for the better. I thought just quit gambling and just worried about it. And then the way it made me feel when I lost too. That's one thing I don't miss either. It changed my life for the better when I quit that, because it was putting thoughts in my head that shouldn't have been there. Probably if I ever went to the point where I would have got to my breaking point, probably wouldn't be here making this video today, or even in good shape or anything like that. But I'm just glad that I was fully realized and able to get out of this and escape the prison of addiction that this is, because that's a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing to be hooked to. It's not something to be taken lightly, and it could come off as fun and friendly, but nobody ever, everybody always show the highlight reels. Nobody ever shows when you fall down. Nobody shows the problems. Nobody shows when you're feeling sad and you're feeling down, when you done lost your money. Everybody just put on a fake smile and they go in there, but oh yeah, I won this, I won that, but they number that they lost is way greater than anything they've ever won in there. So that's really the biggest thing. Nobody's ever ahead in there. And the community, I don't miss the community, because it's really just a conniving community, because everybody's only happy when everybody's winning or something. I notice, and it's something like, I don't want to be a person that brings other people and continue to make other people comfortable coming in an environment where we're all exposing ourselves to stress and these roller coaster emotions that losing and winning puts us through. So I'm glad that I'm no longer contributing to that community and leading others into it, because I used to invite other people, okay, we're going to this place, we're going to that place, and just sitting there just doing the most. So I'm just proud that I was able to quit that and get out of that cycle and just actually do something better for myself, better for my life, and hopefully you guys can follow suit as well. For those that are actually embarking on this journey, bro, you're not alone, and it gets better, trust me. And you can relapse from time to time, but I'm telling you now, it'll only be better when you get away from it. And I almost thought that I could never quit. I'm like, I can't leave all that money on the table. My big win right around the corner, and always doing that and always thinking that. That's what's going to lead you further and further down, man. And I'm glad that I changed my life for the better. No longer chasing the big win and actually working for what I got. And anything I want, I'll just rather just grind for it and say that, okay, I worked for that, I got that, it's here. That's the sure money right there. Because gambling money is not sure money. If it was called sure money, it wouldn't be a company. If they would just hand out money, we wouldn't have to play and gamble or put anything. It wouldn't be called gambling if it was called for sure money. So they'd be like, okay, I'm going to go here and I'm going to win this. I was always sure that I would win. And it never went that way, because eventually you're going to lose your money. It's not meant for you to win. But anyway, that's how my life changed for the better. After I quit gambling. Hopefully you guys, you can share some things with yourself. If you've done it, you can share things in the comments and we can talk about it. But anyway, click that like button, you can comment, you can subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, a gambler never wins until they quit. I'm out. I'm all out of favors. Don't ask for nothing, had enough. They driving me crazy. And all I did was show them love. They turning to haters. As soon as I would tell them no, don't ask for nothing, had enough. And all I did was show them love. I did so much stuff for some people, they came up with nothing.
took all advantage of me.